Lies. Lies.
DJ, Eric, great to see you, my friend. Today is Hive Day, but it's also a big day. It is a big day for us.
Is it?
Because do you remember that time where we did a show and it was a banger? It was like the best show ever, and I didn't hit record?
Yeah.
Yeah, you remember that?
Yeah.
The one where I would have had Amherst.
Everybody would have hated you.
It
was a weird
it was just
show,
totally
weird conversation.
I was on a roll.
You were.
Anyhow,
Yeah.
it was because I was trying different things in this app I use for video editing. It's called Riverside. For anyone who would like to know or doesn't care to know, but I just told you. So if you notice, I think you should notice. You should notice things.
Ooh.
You should notice there is a background. Do you notice that there is a background?
No. Oh wait,
Yes.
yeah, there is.
Yeah, there is.
Because I've got you minimized.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
One, welcome our ant overlords. I don't know why I picked that one. It was just the first one that came up. But then, wait until you see next. Oh, and up in this corner, you could see the little logo. See that?
I see the soccer ball. Yeah, I see the
There you
soccer
go.
ball up right there.
Yeah,
For me, it's right there.
Yeah.
The background I can't really see though, because our
Well,
boxes
I don't know.
are.
Yeah. People have to assume that they could see it. But it's there.
Yeah.
It's there. But
There.
wait.
There's more.
There is more.
Billy Mays. All right. What else?
And I hope I do this flawlessly because, I am sitting on top of the whole pick.
Are you looking for like a little payout
am
from Riverside here? Is that what's going on?
Am I what?
Looking for like a little cha-ching from Riverside? It's a paid commercial.
Sure. Yeah, I'll take money from Riverside. This is a paid commercial for Riverside FM video editing software. No, it is not a paid. It is paid. They sent me this empty bottle of water. That's what I got paid to do this.
All right.
Anyhow, with that, let us begin with the Hive, and I will let you go for it. By the way, can I just tell you how surprising I found this week to be?
I feel like we say that every week.
No. There's like real thought into this week. Like I am surprised at the conviction of the Hyde at the winners.
Yeah. I would agree with that. And I think in my note to you, I said there's no draws. Like usually we get a couple of draws. There's no draws. Like there's flat out winning.
It's wins. It's wins.
Yeah. Right.
And I was surprised by that. Some of the games we knew there would be a winner probably. Yeah.
And then some of the midweek results might have influenced some of these picks as well, where maybe they were a little bit closer, but now they're not as close.
Yeah.
Those who waited until Thursday to put their picks and to see what happens Wednesday. So we'll find out.
All right. Well, let's jump into it.
Game one.
Excited. I'm so excited. Yeah.
Game one, Williams and Bates. Why is this so lopsided?
I wonder why. Let's see what the numbers are. Did that pop up for you?
It did.
Nice.
You got
totally
recording
influencing.
still.
Totally
Nice.
YouTube influencer move right there.
Nice. So yeah, as you can see, 66% to Williams.
That's what I mean. Like, okay, I think Williams has been playing well for the way Williams plays. Not minimizing that. Sorry, Scud. But I thought Bates would have been. I thought this would have been like, Bates has got something going. It's got some game. Could they surprise Williams? This is that time of year. I thought it would have been a little bit more balanced, and I'm again surprised.
So Bates has only given up 2 goals.
Yeah.
I mean, and they beat Amherst 3-0. They
Yep.
beat Bowdoin 2-0.
Yep.
I'm surprised that this is so, and it's at Bates. So I'm surprised this is 66% to Williams.
Yeah. And again, not saying Williams has not performed. I apologize for the cough. Smokes and scotch for breakfast really aren't helping.
Fat,
I,
drunk, and stupid is no way to go through
yeah.
life.
Classic line. I will say Williams has shown they could score, right? Like they can score, but I thought somebody would have said Bates. I think this could be a game that Bates could give a run for their money.
So hold on a minute. So Williams can score, you said. So they've scored three, four, five. Where did it go?
5, 7,
3, 4, 5, 6,
11,
7, 11,
13,
13.
16 goals.
16 goals.
Yeah.
Bates. Where's
3,
mine?
4, 8, 12, 14, 17, 20 goals and only conceded twice.
Right.
Yeah. I'm like, these guys are pretty good. Like they're doing whatever they're doing. I'm like shocked. I'm like,
Bates going to win this game
I
or draw.
yeah.
This is Bates or draw in my mind. Or let me rephrase it. No, it's draw or Bates in my mind. I don't think it's Williams or a draw. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
First
I
draw,
think
second Bates, third Williams. Not
yeah.
not Williams draw Bates.
I think if I'm looking at this correctly, Simple Coach Mr. Dr. Simple Coach and Mr. Bizarro Simple Coach.
Okay.
1-1. Because
1-1.
I don't think. Well, Bates is not going to roll over on this one.
Bizarro. Williams 2-0.
That's Bizarro.
Yeah, which should mean Simple Coach.
Dr. Simple Coach 1-1.
Dr. Simple Coach. Dr. Simple Coach. You've earned an honorary degree.
Yep. Dr. Simple Coach.
All right. I'm
gonna get it. I'm gonna get that honorary degree somehow.
You are.
I'm sure I could go online and print out a certificate.
Sure.
Tell everyone I'm a doctor.
That's fine.
Yeah, I'm just surprised. The draw, okay, and the draw being more of the favorable than Bates, like the low chance that to get Bates. I'm surprised by that. I think that's fool's errand, but whatever.
I agree. I think it's a little interesting.
All right. Next up, see that? Did you just see that? It disappeared.
No. Oh, I wasn't looking. I'm sorry.
Yeah. You just rained on my parade, man.
I
was
know.
like, hey, look at this great thing.
I got to do a better job of keeping eye contact with you. I'm looking at my screen where all the stats are.
Yeah.
All right. Big UAA game, Brandeis, Washington. Washington. Look at that. I don't even have to say it anymore. I just
you
say
don't
the
even
names.
have to say it. There it is. There it is. Here's another one. I thought Brandeis would get a little bit more love.
Yeah, but this is basically 30-30-30.
That's not even close to 30. That's like half to 30-20.
All right, fine. I'll give you that.
I can math with the best of them, buddy.
You can.
But I thought people would be like, yeah, Brandeis. Although they lost didn't they lose the other day?
I believe so. Brandeis, no, they did not lose. They tied.
Tied. That's it. Yeah, they tied
They
Wheaton, and
tied
then they beat
they
John
tied Wheaton,
Carroll.
and then they beat John Carroll.
Like, they're 7-0-2. They're doing something right. You know what I mean? Like, I just would have expected. And I'm sorry, I mean this to all the Bears out there. Maybe I'm in one of those moods now that we're recording. I don't know. I'm feeling under the weather, so that could be it. I mean, Washi was last year was nothing like, hey, let's ride home at the UAA in general, but Washi just didn't capture anyone's imagination,
They
and
had a new
I
coach last year, though, didn't they?
think so. Yeah, because what's his name? The previous
Retired
one
like 2 years
retired.
ago, right? Yeah,
Yeah, it was
yeah,
like a legendary guy.
right.
I mean, I just, I don't know.
I
I
don't
just,
know,
I
but
was expecting something more, something.
but when was the last time Brandeis was really relevant? I mean, last year they were 9-5-2. The year before that, 3-8-6. The year
Okay.
before that, 6-8-2. I mean, they were
No,
nothing to
no
write home
different
about.
than WashU. WashU was 8-5-3 last year. The year before,
Eight.
7-8-1. Like, yeah,
So they're similar.
that's why
So
I'm like, I can't believe
draw
how little faith in
20%.
Brandon.
Going on the road, getting on a plane,
Well, that's what you do in the UAA.
which by the way is so cool. But
Yeah. I always got like the one time I did it, it was like, oh my God, this is awesome.
yeah, right.
Then you start working and you do that a lot, and you're like,
Oh, I
this
know. And you're like,
this
oh, I don't want
sucks.
to travel.
I
I
don't want to
know.
travel anymore. I don't want to
Right.
get on a tube.
I hear you.
Uh, Doctor Simple Coach.
Hmm.
I just sort of made my case for Brandeis because I have them 2-1.
You have them 2-1. Okay. All right. Now you've got
I'm really going out on limbs
score.
today.
You've got the percentages like queued up. Like, is it in order? Like, if I throw a different game at you, will that screw you up?
All I'll say is you can try, but you will not succeed.
Okay. I didn't know if like you had it in the order of like if I suddenly went to
I would
Kenyon
freak out
Dennison,
like,
would you
no,
be
we
like,
can't
no?
talk. No, it's I just you tell me the game and I
Okay.
pop it up, baby.
All right. All right. All right. So the next one, Montclair at TCNJ.
This one again. I am like Montclair 77% to TCNJ. Now, I totally understand it. However, TCNJ is playing out of their minds right now. Montclair is not.
Montclair lost to New Jersey City
4
4-3
3.
to New Jersey
Yeah.
City, and then they gave a game to Kane, the one and
Yeah.
eight Kane, and they won
1 and 8
2-1.
Kane.
So they squeaked by that one. I didn't look at the stats. I don't know if they dominate that game, but still, not a convincing win 2-1 against a one-win team. You
I
know what?
watched, yeah. I mean, I watched Kane play TCNJ the other day, and they were up 1-0, and there was like 20 minutes left in the first half, and then the whole second half, and they were already trying time wasting and like staying down on injuries just to hold on to the victory. And I'm
Yeah,
like, we can
exactly.
do this. We can do
Yeah.
this. 65 minutes. Like, anyhow.
So I'm thinking maybe TCNJ's first loss of the season midweek influenced everybody.
I mean,
They lost to Stockton, who's
stock. It's,
who's good, 6-2-3. They lost to Stockton
it's
3-0.
NJAC battle,
Right.
right? Like,
But it's 3 goals, 3-0.
yeah. I mean, I understand that.
But
Maybe
still,
they were thinking about how
77%
they were
home
going to hit the tables in Atlantic City
after the Stockton
rather than
match. Yeah.
after the Stockton match. So their mind
Hmm.
really wasn't on that. They were thinking, is it
Could be.
craps? Is it poker? Or am I putting everything on 00 green?
Like the whole hour drive it takes to get there.
Yeah. I don't know. I just surprised again. I am surprised. I am surprised. And yeah, this is TC and J at home.
I don't know.
Make it make
77%
sense to
Montclair.
me.
I
Make it
don't know.
make sense for me.
So what did Dr. Simple coach? My guess went what 2-0
Watch, I
Montclair.
just 2-1 TCNJ.
2-1.
Dr. Simple Coach speaks.
2-1 TCNJ.
2-1 TCNJ.
Ooh.
Yeah.
All right. All right.
I am either winning big or
I
I
say
am.
this is the week we catch up with
Yeah.
Simple Coach.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
Bizarro Simple Coach takes the lead.
Oh,
All
nice,
right.
nice. All
Next
right.
up.
For my
Pick.
next trick,
Pick.
McDaniel Swarthmore.
Another one. I mean,
Again,
maybe this one's a little
McDaniel's
bit.
not great.
This is one. This is one where I'm a little bit more sympathetic and understanding of the choices, but I would have thought people would be like, "Yeah, McDaniel could."
Well, so I did this last year, right around this time. McDaniel, they didn't play anybody in the beginning of the season. They were off to a good start. I think they were, I don't know, 5-1, 6-1, or whatever it was. Actually, we'll look back. Um, Last year, was it last year? Maybe it wasn't last year. Maybe it was the year before. Because last year they were off to not a great start. 23? No, it definitely wasn't 23. All right, maybe I'm just talking out of my butt. I don't really know what I'm talking about. But I thought I had put McDaniel in here because they were on a kind of a hot streak, and
Yeah.
it was a conference game, and I said, okay, this is going to be interesting. And then they got their butts kicked. So this year, they're 7-1-1. They just lost their first game of the season midweek on Tuesday to Johns Hopkins. So I thought, okay, even before, because I put them in before they lost. I said, okay, they're playing well. Maybe they're going to have a decent go at it this year. The Centennial's not strong this year. Let's see what happens. 74% go with Swarthmore.
No.
Like 7% is like what? 2 people, I think.
Yeah. I
It's
would have.
just
I would
blowout.
have. I would have said that their midweek game against Hopkins was Hopkins' one good game out of every 4 right now,
Right.
or every 5. That they just sort of everything clicked. They scored like with nothing on the clock when the game started. Like it was literally like tweet, and then it seemed like they scored right out of the gate. I would have thought that McDaniel would have at 7-1-1. They would have deserved a little bit more, right? And
You would think
Swarthmore being what 3-2-4. I'm looking here.
3-2-4. They tied Muhlenberg. They lost to F&M. They tied Hopkins. So they're not off to a great start
No,
in conference. They're 0-1-2.
1-2. Like so, how do you? I don't know. I don't know.
So big Swarthmore contingency.
Dr. Simple Coach.
Did not pick McDaniel. 2-1 to
2-1 McDaniel.
really.
Yes,
You went with the Western Maryland Terrapins, huh?
I did. I did.
Wow. I think Swarthmore is going to win this game, but 74% is. I thought there would have been a little bit more draw.
I thought it would have been. Regardless of the teams of who, I would have thought that
That's
this
just
would have been a
zero
little bit more.
respect.
I thought this would have been a little bit more. I thought this would have been a 30-30-30.
This is just zero respect for McDaniel.
Yeah, oh, totally.
Nobody believes in them yet.
Nobody, but totally. No, this is like, yep, Green Terror, go away. Like,
Right.
don't even bother showing up. Yep,
Yeah.
totally agree. Hi.
It's interesting, man. What do the Hive knows? Well, the Hive doesn't know, as we've proven.
I think the Hive knows. The Hive knows. The Hive
We were
knows. The Hive is now playing against me. That's what
we
I
were
think.
we were 5-5 last week.
We were. Yeah. Yeah.
All right, next one. Staying in conference.
Yep.
You know,
Go for. Yep.
so I I feel like I put a lot of Centennial Conference games into these pools because I find that conference fascinating. You have good teams that beat each other up.
Yeah.
It's kind of like NESCAC, where you never know what's going to happen. With most other conferences, you kind of know what's going to happen. With the NESCAC, you never know what's going to happen. I mean, with the Centennial. So the next game I got is F&M Dickinson. F&M's not having a good year. Dickinson's having a good year. Even though F&M's not having a good year,
They're dangerous
I still wouldn't
more
put
than ever.
80. I still wouldn't put 82% of my
No,
faith in
not
Dickinson.
at all. Not at all. I just think again, especially this year, that if there's anything that conference play has shown is that it is so unpredictable. Like you
Especially the
think,
Centennial.
oh, Team A is good, Centennial. Team A is good. Team B is not so good. Oh, Team B just beats them two
Right.
nothing. Right? Like and and I think that's what makes this year particularly good for the rest of the teams in the Centennial, right? And so now there's a
Right.
little bit of hunger going on there for some of these,
Right. We've talked
right?
about that with the Centennial, with the ODAC,
Yep.
where there's not the one or two dominating teams that everybody's gonna lose to. Right? You get those 3, 4, 5, 6 seeds who can win it this year.
Yeah.
And F&M, I mean, I don't know. I'm not a big fan, but I still wouldn't not. I still wouldn't say
I
this is
would
going to be
not
an easy
discount
win.
them in
Right.
any game. I would never discount F&M, right? Like just because they're not, they just can't seem to get it going. I
No, I mean they
just think,
lost to recently. They lost to Muhlenberg 2-1. They
yeah,
lost to Lynchburg 4-1. That's a bad
yeah,
loss.
that was bad.
They
That one was
beat
bad.
Swart. They beat Swarthmore 1-0.
Yeah.
They tied Washington, Maryland 1-1.
Yep.
I mean, is Dickinson going to run away with this? I don't know. Although Dickinson, kudos to them. I poo-pooed them in the beginning of the season, and they're 7-0-4.
Yeah. I don't. I think last year was a little bit more special than this year, but I still get your point. I think it's a condition of again. There's this year just seems like
I think I
it
think
just
I think I think F&M matches up well with them
yeah.
because they both play
Rock'em sock'em robots.
murder ball.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um, so I
I
don't know. This is gonna be interesting.
I just again with what we've gone through five games
Yeah.
and each one I'm just kind of like what like how is it anyhow so all right
Well, it gets
wait
better.
Dr. Simple coach
Okay.
after everything I said
Yeah.
3-0 Dickinson.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
All
Yep.
right.
All right.
F&M score. F&M scores.
I don't doubt it. I don't. Yeah.
They'll figure out a way to
Pretty sure.
score.
Like I said, I think their backs up against the wall, and they're probably like, we gotta like do whatever it takes. Like,
They'll score. They'll find a way to score.
all right,
All right. Christopher Newport, Mary Washington, CNU UMW.
I do not dispute this one. I am
No,
in
I think this is,
I am in full agreement with the Hive here. Like I
yeah, I
think
think
this
this is a good
is
call.
yeah,
I mean, Mary Washington's playing better. CNU
is playing well.
is better.
Yeah.
Um, I think this is fair.
Yeah. I don't dispute that at all.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
the draw that's fair. I think it could easily become a draw. Like it,
yeah, yeah.
I don't think this is going to be a runaway game for one or the other. I think it's going to be a
No,
one goal difference.
right.
And right, and could it end up 1-1, 2-2? Absolutely. I have no
Yeah,
doubt
yeah.
about that. Do I think CNU has the better tools to play and I think Mary Washington is, I don't want to say struggling. That's not necessarily the right word, but I do think they're trying to adapt to a new world that they're in from last year, where they
And
had
which is so
such
weird, right?
right. They just had this great team and senior class, but
I mean, they have won three in a row. They beat Bridgewater 3-0, Messiah 2-0, and Roanoke 2-1. I watched some of that Roanoke game. They beat
yeah,
Roanoke 2-1. Um, yeah, they didn't impress me. You know,
mm,
they weren't clearly weren't the Mary Washington of last year or the year
yeah.
before.
No. They just look. Everything's a little bit. It's like a little bit harder for them to get the ball through the midfield up top. Like it just looks. They just don't have that Last year they were. It's really. There was a flow to it. Like it was fun to
Right,
watch. And this year
right,
it
right,
just looks. Again,
right.
different personnel, the whole host of reasons, but uh, I think
And
they're dealing
the
with it.
game's at Mary Washington,
Yeah,
which, by
I
the way,
wish
I
I
hate
could go.
watching games there because
Oh, it's terrible.
the sun. Like, why don't they
This.
put the freaking camera on the other side of the field? You know?
I am. I think they're getting a new stadium. I'm not sure. I thought that they were,
Well, they've got a nice little. That
but
whole
let's.
sports
Yeah,
complex they
yeah,
have
yeah. It's
down
really
there is
neat.
nice. I've been down
Yeah,
there a couple times.
yeah,
I, I mean, I wish, yeah, they could build something there. That
yeah,
would force soccer, like a little stadium type thing. That'd be great.
yeah. You notice though, because I think there's like a football field. There's tennis
Well, they
courts,
don't have football, but they've got,
track.
yeah.
Sorry, the track. That's what I meant by the football field. They have the track
Mm,
up top. Like you
you're
go
talking
in.
about the field on campus, the one all the way by the highway?
No. The battleground. I think it's called like
Yeah, battle. Yeah,
battleground.
right, right,
Yeah,
right.
they have a track up top.
Is there a
And
track up
they're
there?
all running. They're all everything runs. All the fields I think run east west. The soccer field's the only one that goes north south.
Yeah. Okay.
So the but the camera again.
Yeah.
You know what? Let's
Killed.
do some heavy YouTube influencing and just get
Get
Mary
them to move the
Washington
camera,
to move the camera for
or at
our
least put some
sake.
something around. Like,
Something around.
get rid of
Oh
that glare. Glare is
yeah. And
terrible.
then after a while, you just can't tell. You can't follow. Yeah.
I know. Yeah.
So. Mary Washington, do better.
Do
Anyhow,
better.
all right.
All right. Next
Next up.
one.
Oh, by the way, Dr. Simple coach
Okay.
Christopher Newport 2, Mary Washington 1.
Okay. That's fair. All right. Next one. Washington and Lee, Virginia Wesleyan.
Yeah, this one's fair. Okay, I can totally see. I don't think we know. I think I don't think we know what Washington and Lee is capable or not capable of right now.
They've won three in a row. They tied Hampton Sydney, who
Yeah.
is 7-1-1 now.
Yeah.
And then before that, they won three in a row. Three in a row. Um, have they found their stride? I mean, they had some good wins. I mean, they beat Roanoke 2-0. They beat Eastern Mennonite 2-0. They tied Hampton Sydney. Like, have they found their stride, or are
Exactly.
they pretenders?
I think we still have to find that out. I
Yeah,
think that's the I don't I keep expecting them to go on a run,
right,
like
right.
just like Just everybody get out of the way because we're coming down the. But, hey, you know, so I just don't. I don't know. And Virginia Wesleyan, I've said for a number of years, always struck me as like that top second tier team that just needed that little something, that extra season or that one good season to make that jump. And I think maybe this is that year.
It could, like I said, I mean, we talked about them last year. I think it was
Yeah,
when we had them when they had a very good season, and they were interesting towards the end of the year as well. They used to be very good.
yeah.
I mean,
Well, they
they
did
oh
back in
yeah,
the day.
well, not even back in the day, like 10, 15, 10 years ago.
Uh huh.
They were like Sweet 16 material.
Ah,
Um, and then they dropped off a little bit, and
right.
then now it looks like they're back a little bit. So this is
They
gonna be
have
a good
a.
game. I think it's gonna be a very good game.
I actually like their field. Like I think their field's pretty cool. Although the camera is not.
Does it? Yeah.
Maybe with the Flow Sports thing, they've gone high tech on us.
You
We
know
should have a conversation about that, by the way. The Flow
you should have
Sports thing.
you should have talked to what's her name about that, the landmark woman.
Katie Boldbitch.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you should have asked her like, how's the flow sport thing going for you guys?
Missed opportunity. Dang
Mm-hmm.
it.
It was a good interview though. I like that. You did
Oh,
a
you
nice
did.
job with that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. She's
I
great.
like her.
She is
I
like
like
great
her.
people. Yeah.
Yeah,
She's
I like
like
her a lot.
really thoughtful, really
Yep.
knows.
Yeah, no, I
So
like her a lot. Big fan.
I am trying to get someone else, just say that, and like the pinnacle of power.
Ooh.
Let's see if it happens. She's
This
actually going to
is-
try to encourage it. So
Oh,
she
nice.
says, yeah, so
Nice.
basically
Very
trying to
cool.
get the chair of the Division III President's Council.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's what
To
I was
talk all
like.
about Division Three.
Yeah, yeah, and what it looks like and
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
All right. That'd be interesting.
teaser. You look. I'm YouTube influencing. Like,
You are influencing.
feel it, feel it.
What do you think of this next game?
Oh my gosh, another one. Which I'm like, but and we'll talk. Go ahead, announce it, and I will wait, and you'll see. Once you speak, it materializes.
Kenyon Dennison.
First of all, I will say one of the reasons I have not done a top 25 is because I found it exceedingly difficult to figure out who are like the best number 6 through number 25. Like, because
Fair.
to me,
Yeah.
it's not there. There are a
Yeah.
handful. This reflects my thought thinking that Dennison looks really, really good.
Mm-hmm.
That said, I think this discounts Kenyon too much,
Right?
especially since it's an NCAC game.
Right?
Yeah,
Like 10% on Kenyon.
yeah,
Now, granted, Kenyon is not the top 10 team that
yeah.
they historically have been, but I mean, they're still only one loss, 4-1-4.
They are, they and look, it's not like they're playing slouch. Like their record, the 4-1-4, they're playing teams, right? Like
They've
very
played a
good
good
ONU,
schedule.
yeah, really good Otterbein, good Case.
Yeah,
Right, they only lost to Hopkins, right, early in the season.
right,
Yeah. That Edgewood College, which is a little bit of a mystery for me, so I got to find
right.
out if a coach will talk to me. But to me, I was like, I could be much more comfortable if this read Kenyon 25, Dennison 50,
Right.
or I'll even go as high as 60, and then a draw.
Yeah, no, I'm
Whatever's
with
left.
you on that. I think 77 or 80%, we'll call it 80% is is telling.
Yeah. But like I said, it does reflect the reality that I think people are seeing that Denison is damn good. Like
Yeah.
they're hitting it. They are on stride. They are winning 1-0 every day. Like they are just I mean they conceded 3 goals all against Otterbein.
Yeah.
One game. They conceded 3 in a tie.
So
And
you
I don't know
got
what. Yeah, I watched a little bit of that, but
4 people picking Kenyon.
Paul Newman.
He doesn't play.
No, I miss him.
Simple
Paul
coach.
Newman, come back. Nicholas Petru, please come back.
Simple coach. Dr. Simple Coach. 4-2 to Denison.
Yeah.
Which,
I'm not saying Denison is Denison is really good, and I do think that they're a better team than Kenyon, without a doubt. I would have thought that there would a little bit more conviction in Kenyon. But like I said, it could reflect that Denison is that good, and maybe I'm not the only one that sees that.
mhm.
It's very deserved. Like soccer-wise, very deserved number one. Having watched
if anybody actually watched this beyond our little bubble,
the Hive,
the Hive.
it's like we get the 25 guys or 50
But
guys.
right, yeah, exactly. This is like bulletin board material if you're
Yeah,
Kenyan.
yeah,
Like
totally. Yep.
zero possibility of going in and win this game. You're not even going to tie it.
Don't get off the bus.
Right.
Don't bother getting off the bus. We'll
Right.
wire the scoring.
And that's a good Kenyan team. It's not like we're talking about
No,
Medgar Evers in New Jersey City
no,
University.
yeah, no, no.
This
Jamaica,
is
man. No,
yeah,
not at all. Not at all. It's a good Kenyan team, and
yeah.
nobody thinks they can do it.
Nobody.
Nobody thinks they can do it.
Don't even bother
I
showing
think
up.
I
Right?
think it would have been a different story if Kenyon. I mean, they basically they tied the last 3 games: Case, Otterbein, and Ohio Northern. I think if they had won a game or 2 of those, right?
Fair.
Like
Right.
I
They
think
get a little
maybe
bit more
this
love.
becomes
Yeah.
a little bit more balanced, but I think people
Yeah.
write them off now. Like, oh, you can't even beat non
Yeah.
NCAC teams that you should beat, or the thought should be discounting
Right.
that all 3 of those guys were
Uh,
really good.
I'll go back to, well, they're figuring out a way not to lose.
Yeah.
So
And I bet you, like, I don't know the MPI scores, all that stuff. Again, I don't count. I have better things to do with my life than figure out MPI scores. Like, I got to believe they have a healthy MPI, right?
I would think so.
So
Yeah,
just
I would
from their
think so.
schedule, right? Like, I just think. So, anyhow.
All right.
All right, my friend.
Next one. Gustavus Adolphus at Bethel, Minnesota. So again, this was a game where it had intrigue because Bethel had not lost. And then they lose midweek to St. Scholastica.
Yeah.
St. Scholastica's first win of the season.
I watched
They
that
lost.
game, and
They lost 2-1.
that was a bad game. That was a bad game.
But so the intrigue was Bethel undefeated,
Yeah.
playing at home against Gustavus, who hot and cold. They're 7-3, but
They got trounced.
banked by St. Olaf.
St. Olaf.
6-1. 6-1.
Like, not even, it wasn't even close.
6-1.
No.
Now they
I'm
did beat Saint Scholastica 6-1 as
6-1.
well.
Yeah, yeah.
So
That's where I'm thinking. That's where I'm like, this is if there is one where I'm like, yep, I will agree with this, even despite the lopsidedness.
yeah, I mean, I think this is Gustavus's game, but
Yeah.
still, I don't
Where
know
are
that
they at? Oh, they go.
it's at Bethel.
It is at Bethel. I don't know.
So
I think that's legit. I think
that's
Gustavus is again. I'll just say again. Hey, there's this second tier of teams in my mind.
right.
They're there. They're fighting in there and trying to figure out how do we get from there.
They played a good schedule. They played Augsburg.
Yeah.
They played St. John's in Minnesota. Johnny's having a good season. They played
Yeah.
St. Olaf. They played Calvin.
See, St. John's just beat Augsburg too. So there goes my
Yeah.
other. I'm like, wait, what? Nobody wants it this year. Nobody wants to win. Yeah, this is legit. I think Gustavus is going to take this. I don't. This is a game that I think they're just going to.
All right.
The question is, what did? Yeah. Dr. Simple Coach. Gustavus 3. Bethel 1. And that might be generous. All right.
All right.
One.
Last one. Illinois College at Lake Forest.
I don't know how to read this one, honestly.
Well, that's fair. I mean, Lake Forest, they lost. Didn't they just lose? Lose their first game? No, they didn't lose yet. 10-0. They're 10-0. They just beat Calvin. They've given up 3 goals all year. 4-0, 3-1, 2-1, 4-0, 1-0, 4-1, 1-0, 1-0, 2-0, 3-0.
Yeah, and Illinois doesn't look like.
But so Lake Forest at 64%. You figure this might be a game where maybe it's 80%.
Yeah,
Conference game.
yeah.
They're the better team historically.
The Foresters.
Last year they beat
they
them.
are rolling.
They
But
beat them
that win
last year
against Calvin
4-2.
is not shabby at all.
No.
Not shabby at all. That's a big win. Especially since every year I'm like, Calvin's this going to be it, and then they.
Yeah, right. So Illinois is 6-2-2.
Yeah, they're not bad either.
They walk.
I will say I don't think their schedule doesn't look
It's not as
particularly.
great. They lost to Washington,
Wash
WashU
U.
2-1, and then they lost to Knox. Knox is not a bad team.
Yeah.
Both by 1 goal, 2-1 and 1-0.
But there's nobody else. I mean, University of Health Sciences and Pharmacy. I didn't even know that was a thing.
Right. Yeah, I don't know anything about Illinois College.
Yeah. They are known as the Eutectics. I don't know what a eutectic is.
They're the Blue Boys.
No. University Health Science and Pharmacy in St. Louis.
Okay.
They're known as the This might be the hat we have to get. The Eutectics. Come on. Oh, they're NAIA. They can't get an NAIA. Sorry. As much as I love the Eutectics,
All right.
only Division III hats.
There you go.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
But still, anyhow.
So that's it. That's
right.
our. So the looking from what most convincing win. You got Dickinson at 82% over F&M. You got Gustavus 82% over Bethel. You got Montclair 77% over TCNJ. Denison 77% over Kenyon. Williams 66% over Bates. Lake Forest 64% over
64.
Illinois.
Yeah.
Oh, I skipped one. Swarthmore
Swarthmore
74% over McDaniel.
74. McDaniel.
So the closest game is that
It
CNU
is.
54 and then Virginia Wesleyan 41 over Washington. Like
It is interesting how few people pick ties.
no ties. First time,
Right.
not first time, but
I don't. Yeah.
we usually have 2 or 3 ties as the consensus.
Yeah.
Not a one. Not even a lot of. I mean, the highest tie is 33,
Yeah.
and then under that is
And that's
26.
yeah. And then after that, I mean, all of them are. What's
Yeah,
13%? 2, 3, 3, 4,
yeah, yeah. Exactly. 4 people, 4 or 5
4
people.
people.
Yeah, yeah. You got Denison Kenyon 13%,
Yeah.
Gustavus Bethel 13%, Dickinson
Yeah.
F&M 13%, Montclair TCNJ 15%.
Yeah.
That
I'm
just goes to
surprised.
show that everybody's got differing opinions.
Yeah. I will say, some of these will be flow sports, flow college.
Mm-hmm.
The Wash U Brandeis, I think, will be flow. Which, as I said, I read that, like, the viewership is, in some cases, a third
Oh, I
of
bet.
what, yeah, like nobody's
Well, I can't
paying.
watch. I can't watch any of those games now. I mean, I used to watch a handful of flow games, or not flow games before they were in flow. Is what I mean. Um, yeah, I don't watch any of them now.
I get it, but, you just want, whatever, best platform for them
Right.
is to be seen, so, I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, I
I
don't
don't
know.
know enough. I don't know enough. I don't know sort of how it works. I don't know what benefit to the schools. I mean, look, if the benefit to the school is that much greater than number of people watching their games, then so be it. Okay, I can accept that, but not knowing that, eyeballs is what counts. So whatever. Maybe I'll see if I can get the Flow Sports guy. Somebody from Flow Sports. Maybe somebody in the Hive is from Flow Sports.
Ooh.
And then I'll totally grill him. Totally grill him. It'll be somber. Totally serious. So, anyhow,
Anyhow,
EJ, Eric,
that's it, my friend.
wonderful weekend. Enjoy. We will touch base. Enjoy the games. We'll touch base on Sunday. I
Sunday, I'll
am
give you
I am
next
refing
week's.
in the morning, but I will be clear after like 1 o'clock, I think.
All
So
right, early evening
yeah.
before dinner.
All right, brother.
All right, sounds good.
See ya.
Peace.